welcome back to Factorio with me, JD. We're doing something a little bit different. Well, a few things are happening between episodes. I'll let the game run for a bit. This iron is gone, pretty much. There's one little last guy, little in there. We have a general steel problem. Okay, we don't have enough of it, which is leading to a shortage of electric furnaces, which is leading to all the way over here to this is actually a shortage, right? Mainly because where are we? Yeah, so we've got a shortage of electric furnaces. You can see that some of these don't have any in there. But the other problem we're having is lube. We've got none. We're converting every single piece of heavy oil we get into lube, and I've even added some productivity modules. But by the time it gets down to, where are we? Down here, I'm going to have to add lights, it seems. We're basically out. We're just not producing enough electric engines because we're not using enough petrol. So we're going to try and find some way to use petrol. And to do that, we're going to make explosives to make cannon shells, so we can go on a bit of a rampage. Yeah. So this will be the first time in a long time I've made oh, and we're also going to set up proper sulfur production to make acid. But this will be the first time in a long time since I've made explosives. It hasn't been a reason, basically. Alright, if I put one there, so you make sulfur, you make explosives. I think we can do that. I want to get this pipe up to here. Alright, let's do the piping first. Done. So, one there. You make sulfur, you make explosives. Straight pipe. Join those together. Pop that one there. Power this lot up. What do you need? Absolutely nothing. And you're done as well. And then put a box to collect it all in. Done. Done. So that'll give us explosives. And then cannon shells. So we need steel, plastics, and explosives. In an assembler? Yeah. Plastics are here. Steel is, where is steel? Steel is here. Okay, we're gonna cheat. Cheat. Oh, and I've got rid of all my electric furnaces. Okay, one thing at a time. So, we're gonna take you. Nope. We're gonna underground. Hang on, just turn the game volume down a little bit. Not that you guys will hear, just the output out my speakers. Because rather than recording at after midnight for a change, I'm before midnight technically. It's 6 AM. Okay, so that gives us our explosives. We're gonna get a plastic. Yeah, we can build that through there. Well, just spaghetti. Maybe that's what I should call my next base. Pasta town. Underground that one because it's just easier. Put that in there. output here. Oh, did I cap that chest? Nope. We need to cap that chest. And then I need 2 electric furnaces. And yes, we're also getting very low on copper. We have more copper. Yeah, we've got copper over here, we just haven't belted in yet. We're burning through resources. But then again, research, let's pick something. So, rocket shooting speed 5. That's pretty expensive. Look at it fly. Research is easy. We look at the productivity tab. You know, it does sort of fly off the handles a little bit when we start research. Oh, that was a new one. So this is a production tab for the different tabs. So we got fluids. You can now see exactly how many fluids and what you're using per second, per minute, which is something that just didn't exist in 14. Buildings, what you actually built per 10 minutes, hour, so on and so forth. So that, I think, would be a lot of fun to look at in multiplayer games, just to see how quickly people chew and place stuff. But yeah, as it, we start production and shit goes flying. Get rid of production tab. So where are we coming down here? Oh, we're coming down here for furnaces, which is... Oh, follow our rock count. Right there. Yep, we've got 37 furnaces. That's overkill. And you can see our red and green is just fast enough to keep up. And I upgraded all the belt for this smelter, so now these are running flat out, because green was not quite fast enough. Even now it's not quite fast enough. We have too many labs for our production, but that's fine. It's fine. Okay, so to cheat, because we only need a tiny bit of steel, put one there, put one there. Oh, go away. We're just going to belt this iron across. We're going to go insert, insert, insert. And of course the power ball's got to go right where I'm standing. 3, 4, 5, done. It's less than ideal, but it works. And you take 8 seconds. You take, how long? Too long. Yep, too long. Alright. Try this again. Right, one there, one there. One there, one there. You. Done. So that gives us 2 steel smelters, which will make explosive cannon shells, and at the same time just chew up. We don't need that there anymore. Nope. Just make it just a few shells slowly. We need to get rid of one of these tanks, which will empty into there. Yeah, they're still both got too much in them. Okay. Alright, next we need sulfuric acid. Let's get rid of you lot. Let's get rid of you lot. Can I move that loop pipe? Yes, I can, technically. Underground. Ah! Out of the way, pipe. I'm building here. Okay. Yeah, even this one's not quite fast enough. We need to make more stack inserters, which is yeah. We need to automate inserters properly. Okay, so yeah, I really want Squeak Through installed. Maybe after this episode we'll get around to that. Okay, so sulfuric acid is ratio remains unchanged. Where are we? That one. So no, sulfuric acid is still 5 sulfur every 1 second, and we're still making 2 sulfur every 1 second. So that gives a simple ratio of whatever it happens to be. Brain's not working, it's super early like I said. So 2 sulfur in a plant, and this uses 5, so quickest way to do that's 10, so we double it. Double it? Does that make sense? That's 4 sulfur, and we need no, it looks like they've changed the ratios. It used to be a longer craft time to make sulfur. Okay, obviously you should pre-plan this shit through. We're making 3. If we've got 3 producing sulfur, so that's 6 sulfur every 1 second, and then we need to use 5 of it. That doesn't make sense. Look, what we'll do is we'll do it the old-fashioned way, and then we'll test it. See, that just makes more sense to me. It'll either work, or we'll be short, at which point I will come back and have another look at the ratios when my brain is fully active and firing on all cylinders. Yeah, because my voice has obviously not quite got there yet. Ah, pipe! Yeah, somebody said that this particular, somebody said this particular long reach mod was broken, and if you could see it, even with map view, you could interact with it. I'm glad they're wrong, because that would just be cheating a lot. Convenient, but cheating a lot. You know, I like the idea we can place blueprints from the map and have the bots remotely build stuff, but being able to reach across the map and pick stuff up and drop it in your inventory, that's a bit much. Okay, so now we also get iron plate over here, which you're the closest, and you're pretty flat out. Walk this way a little bit to pick up that miner drill. U3, 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 U3. Oh, you're out of fuel. Yeah, because I haven't had any fueling fixed up yet. None of the trains auto refuel. They're still running on sneaky net. You're alright. You're alright. Yeah. Thrilling episode, eh? Watching me run. Now, we're still running at 2 times game speed. You can see up here from our FPS and UPS being doubled. And for whatever reason, my graphics card's caught up when we were running through trees. So yeah, we're going to keep running at this speed until something gives out. Basically until we start getting around about the 70 mark, or maybe a little bit lower. I'm going to put fuel in that side first, And we're going to upgrade you. Okay, we're going to change you and you and you and you. And then we're going to make at least 2 of you stack inserters. And then we'll jump in to get a free ride home. Should have probably picked up mining jewels whilst I was here, but you know, next time, next time. Okay, so that'll unload. So we need iron over here. So you are the closest. So I'm going to steal part of your production. Not that we use all that much for this process. Iron goes into these guys. Alright. Where are we? 1, 2, 1, 2. So this is definitely the old build. Whether it's still relevant or not, I don't know. Whether the devs changed something or not, I don't know. And whether or not I'm going to run out of water. Because normally by now, I've plumbed in a new water supply. We're still on our single pump we started with. Running all this shit, so. Okay. So that's sulfur to sulfur, sulfuric acid. We need a belt along here with iron. And hooked up. Perfect. A couple of inserters into you and you. And then tank. Let's put the tank here for the moment. Oh, 1, 2. Underground, 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 underground. So, hopefully that'll chew some more petroleum. Because the more petroleum we pull, the more heavy oil we get to make by the refineries. The more lube we get, the more this science pack here, purple science pack, there we go. Better purple science pack runs, because, oh finally it's got backed up. All 3 are backed up. Excellent. Military is still struggling to keep up. Red and blue are definitely struggling to keep up, just because we're just using so many of them, not because of the build. The build is running peachy perfect. We can do everything up to nuclear fuel reprocessing. Alright, in the meantime we're going to get mining productivity, which is 1,000 pot research, so it's quite expensive. Actually we're gonna let everything back up first. Okay. So that's sulfuric acid. So next pots are batteries, which is sulfuric acid, processing units, which is sulfuric acid, just a tiny bit, speed modules, which is red and blue chips, and of course copper cable. So before we do that, I think we're going to have to bring in, we're going to have to do a few things. We're going to have to bring in more iron, bring in more copper, get another green circuit running, another red circuit running, which means more plastic, then get blue circuits running. Yeah, that's gonna take us a bit. Or we can just build one and just feed it as fast as we can, hope, which is probably what I'll do, to be honest, because I'm lazy. In case you haven't worked out, at least then we can do the research slowly. Alright. That, and we need to start getting bots. And we need to start mining uranium. Oh, there's a deposit right there. Let's, because it's close, and uranium mining is different. So, for the moment, let's just hook this up. No, let's go that way. So straight away you see the mining drills are different. Because you actually need sulfuric acid now. And I think it tells you before you put it down, doesn't it? No, it doesn't. Ha! 10 sulfuric acid per 10 ore, so it does tell you. So that's a change, a significant one. There's a random bit of coal sitting right here. So, just cleaning up as we go. Okay, so we need to bring acid up and around. Why does it always do that? You always put down pipes and they're always... If they come to a belt or something, they land right at the edge of the belt. Just by pure luck. Okay, so that's sulfuric acid. Now, the way sulfuric acid works with these miners is as long as one is connected, they're all joined, up, down, left, right, everywhere. So that makes life a lot easier when it comes to getting the acid through. Although for whatever reason it doesn't pump out the other side. Well, there you go. I just assumed we'd be able to hook them around. Turns out you can't. Which means you now need to put in all the acid in one end. Not a fan of that one. Okay, hook power up to there. Do we have centrifuges yet? Yes, but I need concrete, which I haven't built at all. Because we don't normally build concrete. Alright, what we're going to do is, in the meantime, put down a stack load of steel chests. And we'll just get the ore out of the ground as a very first minimum sort of, yeah, ore out of the ground. Then we'll work out what to do with the ore afterwards. After we need to build concrete, which is iron, stone, water, isn't it? Brick and water and iron. Okay. Alright, we'll get one of these set up. Which should hopefully be easy. Nope, not really. Alright, we've got iron, we've got water. You're now finished. Oops. Put that there. Have my iron. Okay, so assembler. Good question. Let's put the assembler there. And you want concrete. We want a single pump. Of course, trust me to have it one short. Iron ore, that's easy. And you want a decent amount of stone brick. So honestly down here. Or in here. No, in there. That's perfect. Alright. Try again, JD. Just rip all that up. Put that there. Put that in there. That in there. Bring this brick around, which is... It looks looks more grey, less black. Don't know if I like it or not. Power. There. We want concrete. We want water in somewhere, and we want output to a box. And we want a shit ton of concrete. Right, put my pump back basically where I had it before. And let's increase the spaghetti threshold. And run out of pipe along the way. Nope, wrong one. That one. Underground there to there. Done. Water. Water. Excellent. And put my inserter in there. Okay. Because yes, we need a shit ton of concrete. Because we need to. So uranium. Uranium has multi-steps. So first step is mine it. Second step is whacking the centrifuge, which we don't have yet, but we'll get there probably in the next episode, because this one's running long already. And then we need to split it into 235 and 238. And there we go. So the dark one, being the shit one, we get lots of, and the light green one, being the good one, the one that runs our nuclear reactors, we get 0.0. We get one. We have a 1 in 0.007 chance or something. Basically means you need to mine, and then there's another step. You need to mine a shit ton of it to get one of the shiny green ones. The ones that turn you into Hulk. There we go. So, yes, in the next episode we will play with this a little bit more. But thank you guys for watching. I really hope you've enjoyed. If you want to leave me a comment or tell me how much I suck or anything like that, there's a special spot down the bottom for you special people. And look, I will see you guys in the next episode where we start playing with nuclear power just a little bit more in depth, and try and burn off some of our excess liquids. Oh no, we're finally out of light oil. Maybe we'll finally get all this running. Alright, thank you guys for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. I will catch you in the next one.